Factbox: What's in New York's new gun laws after Supreme Court ruling? New York lawmakers made over the country's gun laws after a landmark U.S. Supreme Court choice established an individual right to hold handguns in public for self-defense. The courtroom dominated New York's restrictive gun license gadget changed into unconstitutional, as had been similar regimes in California, Hawaii, Massachusetts, Maryland, New Jersey and the District of Columbia. Here are a few key provisions in New York's proposed gun license law. No more need to prove proper cause to have a gun. The Supreme Court mentioned it changed into unconstitutional to provide authorities officials the discretion to deny a law-abiding individual allow to hold a hid handgun in self-defense if they could not show proper reason, or cite a few special cause. The invoice removes the right cause requirement, although it nonetheless calls for an applicant display they are of precise ethical person. Sensitive places where guns are banned. The court docket stated lawmakers ought to restrict weapons from sensitive places, giving as examples courthouses, colleges and authorities' buildings, but warned lawmakers against applying the label too widely. New York's proposed listing of such places includes authorities' buildings, scientific centers, places of worship, libraries, playgrounds, parks, zoos, faculties, summer camps, addiction support centers, homeless shelters, nursing houses, public transit together with the New York City subway, places in which alcohol or marijuana is consumed, museums, theaters, stadiums, polling places and New York City's Times Square. Private agencies can be presumed to be gun-free zones until their proprietors say in any other case. Social media review. The invoice could require candidates for concealed carry (in) to put up their modern-day and former social media bills from the final 3 years to review through the licensing officer, usually a judge or police legitimate, to weigh the applicant's individual and behavior. Increased training. Applicants have to complete at least 16 hours of in-person firearms safety training, and at the least 2 hours of training at a firing range, wherein they have to prove their shooting talent in keeping with standards to be advanced with the aid of nation police. Increased scrutiny of applicants. Applicants should meet for an in-person interview with the licensing officer and offer the names and call facts of their spouse or domestic accomplice, every other adults they live with, and say whether or not kids are in their home. They have to offer 4-person references. Reviving ammunition sales database. The invoice revives a dormant effort to create a state database monitoring ammunition income to license holders shopping for certain kinds of ammunition.